Hey everyone, today I'm playing a little bit of Outward. I'm going to start a new game, and we're going to do it on hardcore. So, if you're not familiar with hardcore, basically you have a chance to have your game deleted whenever you die. You're going to have a chance to have your game completely deleted. So, usually I like to name them something like... oops, what am I doing? Ah, why am I an idiot? Just so I remember the save file, this is the hardcore one because I have played it on a couple of different, I have played it in the other mode, the normal mode, so here we go. Looks pretty good. Cool hair. If you're unfamiliar with Outward just in general, just a general game, it's pretty different. It's got kind of like a slower game pace, so you're going to need to be a little bit prepared for that. You're certainly not like rushing through things. Each step is kind of slow and methodical. Kind of rewards preparation rather than like courage. You want to be much more prepared. All my life I've lived within the safety of Cierzo, spared the brutality of the world outside. But life in Auray, which is the name of the world that we live in here, is never that easy. For all the safety that my tribe provides, our laws are harsh. We are judged not as individuals, but as bloodlines. The failures of my bloodline weigh heavy on me. I would say heavily, but whatever. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. We've paid the debt caused by her actions ever since. I joined the expedition across the sea with my old friend Izan, hoping the money made there would be enough to clear my debts. This was a mistake. I'm lucky still to be breathing after a ship hit rocks on the return voyage. Oh, that sucks. Now I have no choice but to pick myself up yet again and face the wild, untamed land outside the walls. I must carve out my own future or die trying. So basically you start off in your boxer shorts and you've shipwrecked and I'm sure there's lots and lots of different ways to get started with this, and this is just the way I tend to do it. Don't do a lot of, well, I do a little bit of running around here. Feel free to let me know if there's other things that I'm not doing here. Like, I'm certainly not trying to pick up every single piece of anything that I come across. I'm just kind of getting a bit of the basics, and you're gonna want to keep an eye out for your food and drink while you're playing this. Now, something I tend to do is I tend to make the primitive club. Oops, it's not equipped. I'm not like 100% sure I'm gonna want to fight anything down here, but if it comes to that, it comes to that, so. And I did just pick up a machete, but I think the stats on the club are better. Like, it always felt better to me. And I'm getting a little overweight here, so I'm just gonna go. I think the odds of perishing, like the odds of your save file being deleted when you perish, I've heard is 1 in 6. Like a 1 in 6 chance.
What you need?
You're alive. You must be freezing. Come warm up by the fire before you freeze to death. Where are we? Where are we? The last thing I remember, our ship hitting a rock.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you?
Edo made it out too. He's making his way home to Zirzo to get help. To go get help. Edo made it out alive too. Thank you.
He's a Kazite.
Elad is like
he was born on a ship.
Probably isn't the first time he survived.
Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
Okay, we are gonna sleep in a bedroll here. This is kind of how the game gets started. What's this? Oh, we have some bandages. Good. And we just rest an hour. So that's how you basically get started. There are some other little things on that island that I don't really feel like exploring right now, and rather just hop right into it and see what we get. No, my tendency for hardcore mode is a lot different than when I played the game on normal mode. So in normal mode, I don't think I ever wore plate armor. I don't think I ever went for plate armor. I think I always went for pocketed armor. And when I play on hardcore, I tend to go for the plate armor. Unconsciousness comes quickly, and you dream of being ensnared in something. With a yelp, you jump out of bed. Relief floods you as you recognize where you are. You are back in your old bed at home, the lighthouse of Zirzo. Zon must have brought you back to your family's lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you that the shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare. Yeah. So here we are at home, and looks like we've got some boots, and we'll swap that stuff out right now. So, don't really need these rags. Ooh, I'm well overweight. So that's just me breaking things down. Oops. Alright, so we get our first backpack. And basically just moving everything to the backpack. $27. That's your basic starting equipment right there. What do we have? A couple of different headdresses and a shiv. I'm not a big shiv user. Bread. I think there's usually some iron scrap, a bedroll in case we need it, and some jam. And we get our first recipe too. Zirzo. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. It's a dish of some sort. Let's take a look at cooking. Alright. Not much I can do there. I'll take this lantern. Let's head outside.
Rise and shine, Trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home!
I just woke up, have a heart.
Yeah! You were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying before enough is enough?
I still can't.
If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home!
That ought to cover the 4 months of ignoring your duty to the tribe. Either pay up or get out of our way.
Enough of this! 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once. To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
But, Chamber Lady Aberdeen,
I said that is enough! If you want to resume discussions after the mourning period, feel free.
Alright, so they're gonna give me a little bit of
Oliel, see these people off, would you?
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight.
I can't believe they want to seize my home. Can't you do something?
If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time.
So she's giving me 5 days, and no one will harass me about this money for 5 days.
That gives you a few days to pay back the money. Either gather the money or earn a tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you.
So I have 5 days to find 150 silver coins.
Once you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work.
I will have
That
to
does
head
seem like
outside.
your most effective option, dangerous as it is. Never forget, no one is an orphan in Ciezo. Do not hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice. If you can do a great deed for someone in Ciezo, we will owe you a tribal favor. Once you're ready to leave Ciezo, speak with Burak, the Gate Warden. Remember, you only have a few days. May your ancestors watch over you.
Alright, so basically they've given me 5 days to come up with the 150 silver, and that should not be too hard. It's kind of like the first task you're given. Earn a bit of money. Now, this is just something that I do. This is just the way I do it, because I'm sure there's like 101 ways to do this. And I just buy. This is the first thing that I go and
Is
buy.
there something you need?
I buy this backpack. Okay, it's gonna double my carrying capacity, and I can just sell anything else that I'm not really gonna be looking into right now. So a lot of this stuff is very useful, but I don't need it right now, so I'm gonna sell it. Okay, so now I have a new backpack, and I just basically dump this old one because it doesn't have any resale value. But don't forget all the stuff that's in it. Okay, so I don't think I can break it down. I don't think I can. Maybe I can break it down. I can't remember. No, maybe. It doesn't break down, and there's really no resale value of it. So I just drop it. Just leave it there. You see that lantern's on my back now, so I'll just shut that off. Good. So there's a couple of little things that I do here right off the hop. Let me go back up. So, clothes, some tea, bolt rag, fine. And these, like, when you come to a chest like that, it's kind of a, like, random drop. So you never know what you're going to start out with. Sometimes there'll be some really good stuff in there, and it really does make your life easier because you can either sell it or you can equip it and kind of get things going a little bit faster. Same thing with gathering there. You see me go and gather some berries from this place. Well, every now and again there'll be more things than just berries in there. There'll be like bugs, and when you're gathering things you might find more than what you thought you were going to get. So this is the water skin. You need the water skin in order to leave, so don't sell it. Couple of bucks. You know what, I sold those 2 headdresses, and I'm not wearing a headdress of any sort. It was just dawned on me that I don't have one. That was kind of dumb. Probably don't need it, but better to have it and not need it than go without. Let's see what we have here to sell.
Is there something you need?
How does that compare? Hot weather defense versus cold weather defense. I'm gonna drop it. So the one that's even worse. Bolt rag I won't need. Not yet. Ooh, shrimp. It's pretty good. $9. See, that's when I was gathering the fish, I probably got that. I didn't even notice. So, seaweed I'll drop to. I'm already up to $50. So, $30 away. Almost away. Better small things. I don't have a shield yet. White shield. That's what I have. Good. So now I'll just equip this. And make sure it's in my pocket. You gotta make sure that things are in your pocket rather than in your backpack, because if you drop your backpack during a fight, then you're gonna have to pick it up. It's like, these things aren't gonna be with you when you drop your backpack, is what I mean. So, there we go. Now I can quick slot this stuff. And away we go. And having just a slightly larger backpack for this does make it easier on you, because you're not feeling sluggish and you're not carrying too much weight. I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure there's like 1,000,001 ways to do this, but this is the way I do it, or at least how I've started the game. I've never just left and not paid my debt, because this lighthouse can be kind of handy. Lantern, flint and steel. So some of the stuff laying around is the same each time you play, and some of it changes. So when you go to pick something out of a pile, this will be totally random. So So I'll take this. I'll take that. I'll take the water. The bedroll I don't need. It has no value. And I just want to see how this compares. Like, this is a vast improvement. Padded armor. 9 resistance. It's pretty good. I'll take it. Did that move to my pocket? Alright. Mining pick. I'm just gonna take off my back. I know that there's somebody up here. Some of that. So you see I got a gravel beetle there as well as iron scrap. So a couple of bucks here and there. You notice, like, the first thing I do is always pick up my backpack again. When you're gathering things, if you're wearing your backpack, it goes right into the backpack, and if you're not wearing the backpack, then it goes into your pocket, and then you're overweight. So, anything down here? Oh, there's nothing down here. Alright, I think that's everything from this cave, so I'm gonna head back out. One of those creatures must have got me with a strike because I notice I'm missing some health. Alright, here we go.
Is there something you need?
I think I'll toss that. Mining pick I'll sell. Do those. I guess this. Don't really need a tea at this moment. Keep this gravel beetle. Sell this one. I need the fish. I doubt I'm gonna need the fish, but I'll hold on to it. Looks like I have 2 of these. I don't really need one. Up to $92. Look at that. Alright. And this fellow here is gonna block the door.
Need something? Well, you got the essentials at least. There you go. All right. I feel comfortable letting you outside the walls. Use the door when you want to head out.
Use the door when you want to head out. Good advice. So, basically, the very beginning, like I have $92. I need about $58 more to pay off the debt. Don't know if I can get that in one run out here, but I'll go see as much as I can do here. I tend to start out small, especially playing in hardcore mode, and just do small things that can return a profit, and then return base, collect the profit, try to improve in some way, and then head back out again. So, really minimizing any risk you take. Especially little things like camping outside right at the beginning here can be kind of a mess. So along this side here, there is the dog cave, or the hyena cave, whatever they call them. It might be hyenas. Few things to sell there. Now the traps, I picked up some traps there. I will probably use those, so I'd like to set them in a quick slot. Here we go. Ooh, 2 of them. Wow. 2 of them at the same time might be a bit much for me right now, without putting some planning in place. Everything's going to require a little bit of planning. Thing I like to do is just keep these bandages in my pocket, just in case. These hyenas go. Okay, so it shouldn't be beyond me to take on these hyenas at this point. Ah, he got me. So, let's take a look here. So health, I was already down to mid-60s for health. You can see how frail you kind of are in this game. Like, a couple of hits and I could have been killed. Another hyena. I don't know what he's doing up there. I'm just gonna leave him. That's the way down to the beach. I'm really gonna leave him. I don't. I'm worried he's glitched out. climbing up there to beat him with a club. Does this do nothing for my health? Okay. Alright, so let's do some cooking then, because it's like I don't want to use up all my bandages on health just yet. Like, if I really need them, then fine, but I don't have a cooking pot yet, so good. Few extras there. Let's see if that does anything for my health. Good. But there's the dog cave. You can see it up ahead. I'm just looking out for hyenas, kind of guarding it. There's a couple over there. And like a lot of things in this game, it's not like huge. Oh, caught me off guard. Ah, he's coming for me. Oh, another one. I'm getting out of here. Shit. He is not slowing down. Come on. Such bad reach with this club. God damn. Now, oh fuck, another one. They are quite aggressive right now. I don't know what the deal is. Usually not this aggressive. Ah, I missed with my kick. Damn. So, only because I'm so far away from my backpack, I'm gonna pick those things up and then run back to my backpack. And you can see my backpack's marked on my map indicator at the top, or my compass indicator at the top. And good. So we got rid of them. I would say easily won. I'm terrible with this combat. Like, it's just so difficult right now with a short little club, no reach. Better have some water. And you can see my stamina is also quite burnt at the moment. I'm not carrying anything to help with burnt stamina, so Let's check out the cave. See what's in here. I hope I don't drop dead in the first little bit here. I think there's a few rewards in here, but you're not gonna get overly rewarded in this game. Like, you're just not. You're not gonna find anything amazing down here that changes the game or breaks the game or anything like that. You're gonna piece this together like one tiny bit at a time, and you're gonna be lucky you do that. But I love that they made this hardcore mode. It was exactly what changed the game for me anyway. Take a lot more precautions when your character can be completely deleted. It's like a try not to die situation. Good. So some new boots and stealth potion, defense potion, and a bit of food. So again, didn't break the game. It's not going to change much, but I'll get a fair price for it, and that's probably the most important thing. I wonder if we have enough now to put this away. No, I always view this first map as the level 1 of the game. So I tend to try to visit every area on it first, just to get the character built up. So like this whole area, this is the main town. I think we're down here somewhere, down in this area right now. But I try to visit all these spots on this map before I exit to, you know, the Hollowed Marsh or to Enmerkar Forest. So I try to visit all these things. So I will get to them eventually, if I don't die from hyena bites. So now I'm just running home. I've got my small reward for clearing out that tiny area, and now I'm gonna just go home and see if I can get some cash for the stuff that we picked up, and probably have a sleep so that my gear or my stamina and my health are back to normal. And try not to die. We'll see if we can't pay off our debt, because I think we probably could. But we'll see when we get there. And you do, if you haven't played this, you do kind of have to get familiar with the map a little bit, because the map is just a static map, right? Like, that's it. That's what you get. You get a compass that's at the top, which is extremely helpful, and then like that fixed map. So you don't really get much more of that, or much more than that, to find your way around, and you can get lost when you're first playing this. You can get kind of turned around, like, did I head east? Did I head west? Where was I? Where was I from this location? You kind of get familiar with some of the landmarks that you can remember, or that you can pick off the map. Be like, well, I'm west of this thing, so I must be either between here or there on one of these two paths. You kind of logic it out, like where you must be in relation to the place you want to go. And there's also no markers. There's no like quest marker. Like, this is how far away from your destination you are.
Greetings, friend.
I'd like to buy something. So, that's exactly what I'm wearing right now, but these are black. I don't think that makes any difference to me. Sell that. The stealth potion, I'm gonna sell it. Weather defense potion, I'm gonna sell it. Hides, $5 each. Good. And I'm not going to use these pressure plates for a long time, so good. There we are. Looked like we had $150. Yeah, 158, so we can pay off our debt. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. Now, it's hard to say if she'll be here or here, so I'll go in and check out her house. So you gotta go back to Town Hall, and she is here.
Greetings. How go your efforts?
My blood price.
You have a way to make that payment.
Yes, I have 150
And on
silver.
time, too. I'm impressed. I'll see that this money gets to the families that need it most. Oliel and Izan are leaving Ciezo.
Okay.
Oliel is leaving to go join the holy mission of Elat,
Okay, damn, I'll miss her.
as will we all.
Why is the Zahn
A
leaving?
blood price has been declared upon his bloodline.
Okay.
This is troubling.
Roland was supposed to be looking after the lighthouse, and he didn't do it. And that is the Zahn's brother. And since they're connected by bloodline, Azan bears the responsibility as much as anybody.
This is
in the
unacceptable.
past.
This is the way things have to be. Come back once you've said your goodbyes to them.
Okay, so one mission down, and kind of another one starting. Now, here's another feature that took me a while to figure out. On this map, there's actually a clock on the bottom left-hand corner, so it'll tell you like day 2 and the time. And that's kind of important, because if you're trying to judge how much time you have before the sun goes down or something like that, just having a clock that can tell you approximately what time it is a big help. Anyway, that is all I'm going to do for this episode. I'm going to go in the house here and take a nap, and I think that is it for the time being. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to pick it up at this spot in the next episode. Thanks for watching.